We have the guy that is basically dead right there,
Yeah.
but has just been healed.
We still don't know who that is,
We gave
right?
him a health potion. We haven't talked to him yet. But
Yeah,
I
he
seem
healed.
to remember that I know him.
Amazing.
You couldn't place his face, but you think you recognize the face.
Mm-hmm.
Probably saw it in passing. You thought you knew who it was. Who did you think it was?
The guy that went with our quest giver.
You know, now that you've pondered on it, yeah. Yeah, that's the dude.
I mean...
Oh,
funny,
how do I re-import my character sheet?
Character sheet.
Weird, the world's small.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
a
on my
big
character sheet.
red B next to your name. Click that.
B.
Follow those instructions. You should be able to alt-click the B, and then copy and paste all of the text it gives you into the JSON box lower down. But you can read all of those
Also, you're going to have to wait for
there.
the text to actually load, because it's a lot.
If it's on Firefox, it loads quicker, because it loads collapsed.
Hey.
Open, add, slash.
Alright. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and just... No, I'm not.
It's not found.
Where are you going, man? Where are you going?
Okay, from what I recall last time, you guys broke into this cave, and by broken I mean, you know, walked in the open hole in the wall. Died once, came out, ran away, got reinforcements, went back in, fucked around a little bit with some more goblins, got washed away by tidal waves from their fancy dam setup where they can release the water. Did a little bit more fucking around, made a deal somehow with the lieutenant goblin who wanted you to get rid of Clark, who you said you'd already killed. You know, obviously you had no idea who he was. You went searching some more, kind of found out where he was, said no,
Actually killed him.
went back to the guy, and then we're told, no, you have to go kill him. And so yeah, then you went and did that. And you did it pretty successfully.
I mean, judging by the corpse.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking dead.
Why is he under me now?
He's over you. But dragging him back over here, you showed him to the Lieutenant Goblin, of whom you had killed all of his friends, and then, as he crawled over to investigate, two of you caught your blades on the other, inside of his body, as you bisected his head, and cut it off. So, Big Boy Goliath, Bugbear, that's the one, is dead, as is the Goblin Lieutenant. And you're pretty sure you've purged this whole cave system of Les Goblins. And you have your two captives. One quite unconscious and pretty fucking hurt. The other, much more frail than the older guy, but as such has been healed up fully.
Yeah. And this isn't a one-shot to a goblin anymore, at least.
Yes you are.
Depends what I roll.
We need to update your character sheet. Page not found.
Oh boy.
Oh, they did update the import thing.
No, it's not letting me
see.
import.
Are you still at one shot? Let's
I
find
shouldn't
out.
be.
No. I've been logged out of D&D Beyond because I think
right
I'm
now
a
you
bot.
are, but at max HP you shouldn't be.
Same here.
Amazing.
Unless, of course, they land a critical hit, in which case you are a one-shot to a goblin.
Well, in that
You'll only
case,
be
I'm
unconscious,
just
not completely
doomed.
dead. Yes, you are. Which is why...
Slash JSON. It doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, just go to your character sheet and add a slash. Oh yeah, they are stopping it. Okay. I tried doing it manually.
Yikes. Where did my HP go?
You don't have any.
I had. It's gone now.
That's fucking annoying.
Just like my money.
That didn't update.
There have been updates to the thing. I've not updated my platform yet because, you know, some things break when I do that.
Please verify you are a human.
No.
I am a human.
Let's
Thank
level
you.
myself up in thingy.
Not
in
found.
this.
Yeah, the Jason thing doesn't work.
I can just change my level then.
Um. Whoa, wait. Oh yeah, okay. So I just noticed what you guys are all talking about. So I need to import my new character sheet, right?
It's not working at
Yup.
the moment though.
Or about it later. If they need to just manually import stuff over, we should be okay on the whole though. Fix that soon if it becomes a proper problem.
I mean, it's weird. On my character sheet, I'm still level 1, but I do
Same.
have the new HP.
Same.
Oh.
That's what I was looking at right now. Level 1, 11 HP. I'm pretty sure I didn't have 11
D&D
max
Beyond's
HP.
digital dice.
Yeah, they have digital dice now. It's been in alpha for a little bit.
Go on then. Why
Fine.
not?
That's a nat 1.
What would you girls like to do?
Right.
Boys and girls?
I'm just having a funk.
We were supposed to.
I'm gonna go
deliver-
make tea.
What?
I need something warm. I'm
Oh,
cold.
okay. We were supposed to get those supplies in the cart to Phandelver.
What
Yes.
we need to do is
And they've fucked up the cart and strewn all the supplies across the fucking cave and probably consumed some of that.
Yes.
So
we need to get a cart from either Phandelver or call.
I mean, Phandelver is fairly close by.
Yeah, we could either walk to Phandelver and hope that, this doesn't get reinforced a lot. Or if we have a way, we try and call for one. Do I have any extra special paper?
I doubt it. Considering the mayor was like, you have this
GM?
one. GM is on his phone.
Oh, thought you were talking to someone else in the group. Jim has a J at the front. I am your Gim. Jesus.
You're the Gim, okay.
What did you
That's
want?
the one piece of magic paper I had, right?
Yes.
I don't have a... Okay. So we have to go back to Phandelver and then come back with a cart to load up all the supplies and then take it back. Because I don't think one's just going to magically appear.
And you are pretty sure
Poof.
Phandelver has carts.
Right.
Right here, and I'm sure our friend here could use a good rest after what he's been through.
Mm-hmm. So, off to Phandelver, rest, get a cart, come back. That's the idea, right?
Yarp.
Is that
It
an
is
idea or the
indeed.
decision?
Decision.
Okay.
I'd say decision too. Yeah. Why not?
Are you moving the wounded?
They took
How stable
healing
is the wounded?
potions.
Well, a wizard boy is hurt,
Mm-hmm.
and the other guy isn't looking great. He's pretty
But
fucked
I
up.
seem to remember that at the end of last session, we gave that fucked up boy one of the 3 health potions that we had.
Yeah.
I drank one.
And I gave him 4
okay.
HP.
Okay, good. So he's not about to die. That's
No,
what
he's
I
now
want
on
to know.
5 HP.
Hey.
I mean,
They're both
Short
at 1
rest
hit point.
here to, heal up a little bit. Or let them heal up a little bit.
All right.
People good for that?
Yeah.
They need a little bit of rest before they move. I wouldn't count getting tortured days on end as being rested.
I mean, we do have beds in here.
I mean, more bed rolls and pillow and stuff on the floor, but yeah, camping supplies.
Do you reckon we could fashion some kind of carrying device for that guy using one of the bedrolls? Basically, just wrap him the fuck up and carry him that way.
Mummify him while we're at it.
I mean, you can, but it is no stable way to carry someone over distance. It's more of a dash over rocky terrain.
Mm-hmm.
The queen is back.
Welcome.
Guten Tag.
Probably be a safer idea to rest here for a little bit.
Yeah, let's rest. Yes, let's do that.
Alrighty.
Short or long? Because they're pretty hurt. But
I mean,
you can roll a hit die on a short rest, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
The only
I
time
mean,
roll hit
if
die.
we want to take a long rest, I could just go out to the cave entrance and stand guard.
Grog, the solitary soldier.
Hey.
Since when? Huh?
I work alone, woman.
Shut up. And do your work.
If we take an 8-hour rest, I can take 4 hours lookout
All right.
and then
Sounds
rest
good.
the other 4. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sounds good. So, Karfira, do you want to take 2 hours as well? That way we could both have a long rest.
I can do that.
All right, great.
Okay.
I'll take the
take
last
first watch.
4 hours.
All right.
What about me?
You
You're
rest. You
sleeping.
just fucking rest.
Sleep.
All right.
Alright,
You
so
need
who's
some
watching
HP.
first? And where are you going to watch?
Grog's watching first, and I am going to collides with at least one wall. Okay, yeah. Wait.
I'll
Let me
be
just-
back in just 2 minutes.
Let me just move myself to where I want to stand guard. I am going to hide by these bushes. No, not really. I'm just gonna fucking stand right. Oh, come on. Let me move. Stand right there. Yeah, I know about those.
The undead.
Stand right
hordes.
there and just wait.
Okay. Are you trying to be hidden? Or are you more of an aggressive guard here?
I'm more of an aggressive guard. Think bouncer. Looking out and trying to look intimidating.
Give me a perception check then, as the rest of them go for a little bit of a nap. A 14.
2 hours until Karfira takes over.
You keeping an eye out for 2 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Sun gets a little bit lower. You're a little bit beyond midday now, probably about 3 in the afternoon. But no goblins come and try and hump your face.
Wonderful. Right.
Sorry for the delay. I'm back.
Not at all.
Goody.
Oh, Pharaoh's turn.
Karfira, perception check? And are you trying to be hidden?
Yeah.
Do you want to stand in the same position or?
No, I think I'm gonna go a bit deeper into the no.
Cave?
Yeah, in that yeah.
Like fucking over here?
Yes.
Like that?
Okay. Every now and then just peering out sort of deal, but mostly outside. Okay. And a perception check and a stealth check. Well then. Even through the mouth of the cave and having just, little glances here and there.
I am sorry.
Coming down to 5 o'clock maybe. Sun is beginning to get low above the trees. It'll probably start being night soon. But no goblins or reinforcements seem to come. There are lots of tracks going in and out. It looks like there's good through passage, but it's probably from people either stationed here or going out to hunt, maybe? Hard to say. But nothing comes your way. Nothing seems to see you. And Galamas, you awake from your 4-hour nap because you're an elf and a bitch. Your turn.
Boopity boppity. I'm at full HP.
Did you roll your hit die?
I already used my hit die before, like during the cave encounter. So the
Or
long
you
rest
already...
just.
Oh, right. Yeah, you guys are doing a long rest. Never mind. Spend hit die here, you just get it all back. I forget.
Yeah. Bow out, trying to, not be right in the middle of the fucking thing.
Stealth roll. Perception as you keep guard. Rest of you all having a nice nap.
Nap
Sildar.
Yeah, that's well cool.
And perception. Right.
It takes a second
Fuck
because of the
you.
digital dice.
18. Alrighty. You definitely watch the sun disappear and you begin to hear a little bit of wolf howling in the distance. But that's not unusual for this region. You know, Phandelver is a frontier town. But nothing comes to the cave, luckily enough. But you've now long rested, please. You have buttons for that. You've all gained the benefits of your level up now.
We have buttons for that?
On your Dean to Beyond sheet near the top, there is a long rest button. You'll click it, and then on the right sidebar, you'll click confirm.
Oh, right, I see. Okay. Long rest, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, click and then reset maximum HP during this
Yes.
rest. Alright then. Confirm.
There's a few things you'll get later. Actually, none of you will. Maybe Carfair. Hero's Feast increases max HP.
Alright, there we go.
Things like that.
That worked nice.
Perfect.
Huh, still says level 1 though.
Use D&D Beyond for most of my stuff for today.
Yeah, that's a little bit fucky on the sheet.
It's what I'm used to.
Might be worth doing D&D Beyond today. Might be. Oh, it fucks around a bit more, but...
Unless I want to have 2 instances of the game running, I can't do that with Carfira.
I just mean for the fact that the sheets in here are a bit fucky.
Yeah, I know. Yes?
I did click a long rest and I did click confirm, but it did reset my HP on the character, but it didn't announce the long rest on the right side.
Because they did it in-game, I think.
If you do it on D&D Beyond, it won't say in Foundry, but it's fine.
Oh, okay. So if I want to do it in-game, where I do that?
Double-click your sheet. Our character token, sorry. And then there's a long rest button somewhere.
Under the hit dice, which are
on the
top
right side. S rest, L rest. But that sheet is currently wrong because it's level 1, and apparently we can't update that right now, so...
Alright, then I'll just stick to D&D Beyond for now.
I mean, considering we still have the stats of a level 2 character, it just says level 1.
Yeah, it's not far off. It's up to you guys, but...
Yeah, I'll just double check things the first time I use them, and then if it's right, I'm just going to use the in-game one.
But a long rest completed. Everyone's hit points are back to max, spell slots are back, hit dice are back, blah 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 blah.
Spell attack modifier is a +4, which means it is wisdom or charisma? Wisdom, isn't it?
I don't know how to answer your question because I didn't listen.
Elf Ranger
do you?
Spell mod.
What about it?
Which stat is it based off for me?
Ranger? Wisdom.
Okay.
I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Spellcasting using your wisdom modifier. So what's the play? What's the plan? Who's the double? You have a few crates in here. You have a few crates in Clark's room. You found some metal boxes in there too that you can open, or one of them. And you found bits of planks that look like they were formed wood, like a cart, in all of the fires.
How's that guy doing? That fucking...
Looks like it's healing. He's kind of in that... gone from being comatose to more being asleep.
Wonderful.
I should probably heal him a bit. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, you see, he's mighty fine now.
He's not full health.
He's mighty fine.
Well,
NPCs don't have the same superior healing powers that you do as magical fucking NPC players. Not NPC players. You're a fucking NPC to me, Star. Fucking.
Yeah, I know I am.
Piece of shit.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You're just a prop to me.
Yikes.
Did you just?
Oh, yikes.
Banned. Star was banned from session.
So the roof collapses on Grog only. Strange.
He's
dead now.
He's dead now. I mean, okay. Want me to roll up a new guy?
Now that was a quick campaign.
Just leave.
Just leave.
No, we're good. Go rest
bye,
up.
guys.
How do we feel? Oh shit, he's gone.
Oh, whoa.
Well, I say we get this guy back to Phandelver, we get another cart, and we come back and load all these supplies up.
Yep. Sounds like an idea. What do we do about the possibility of this place getting raided while we're gone?
Not much.
Right?
Not much we can do, really. Because I don't want one of us to have to stay behind, and we can't really block it off.
Try and mend the cart, because I can do that.
I
I
mean,
can do stuff like
There's
that.
pieces of the
The
cart
cart is now
in the
firewood.
flames.
Oh yeah. Well.
There's no
Yeah.
mending that.
Okay.
Hey Grog, click on your character.
Oh lord.
Oh no, why did you do this to me?
You're kind of tired.
No,
Your eyes are shut.
no,
This is hilarious.
I don't like this.
Oh my
No, no, no,
God.
no, 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 no. No.
Blind.
I
Well,
actually
basically,
hadn't-
you gave me a cone of vision. A very narrow one.
FOV, 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, 45.
Oh god. Why?
Yeah.
How do I change which way I'm looking? Do I have to... Is it...
That's why you rotate your character.
Oh, whoa, what happened? My vision just
Yeah.
got cut too.
I thought I'd let you guys see
It's
what he's
not
doing
fun.
as well.
No, thank you.
Wait, do I actually have to use the rotate feature now? Oh my god, I do.
That's what it's for.
That was actually
should
amazing.
Should we get going?
I mean, if you gave us like 135 degrees or something like that, that would
Oh no, it'd be larger than
maybe be
45,
fun.
don't worry. Maybe for a specific dungeon or something, not always. But,
Oh no.
yes, what's the play?
I actually had an idea when it comes to the place maybe getting raided, but that would only work for 10 minutes, so I don't think that would be worth it.
What's the plan? Like, what would your plan be? Let's just hear it anyway.
I mean, the idea was I am able to do an illusion spell of, well, a silent image that would create an image of an object or a creature or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than 15 foot, than a 15-foot cube. How big is the entrance?
On that,
2 squares across, so
Oh, is
10 feet.
So we could do that, but 10 minutes.
But it would only last for 10 minutes, it says, so.
Oh, okay.
Took you guys about a day and a half to get here from Phandelver.
So,
Yeah.
3-day round trip?
About that.
I'll be back in 20 seconds.
We can move what supplies there are in this room over to Clark's room. And, there's broken rocks everywhere, so we can try
Yeah,
and...
we can try to barricade it.
Yeah, we can give it a go. Sound good?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound bad.
Let's
Better than
try
nothing.
that.
Did I miss
Go.
anything?
While you guys bother with the supplies, I'm gonna start lugging rocks
Yeah,
over
you
there.
missed the thing where we moved the stuff.
They decided to collaborate and put all of the supplies in Clark's cave, and then take all of the rocks that are lying around and try and barricade the room. So
I
that's
would
now the
definitely
effort.
try to help.
Alright, are you taking one of the last dwindling pieces of fire with you?
Alrighty.
Okay, otherwise, not a lot of sight for you in here.
Wait, does everyone else have dark vision?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh wow, my vision just increased.
Wait, I might emit light? No, you have vision, good.
Yeah, my vision.
All the fires are kind of burnt out by now.
How long do you reckon it'd take us to...
Shift everything? Most things are quite bulky, might take 2 of you to move each one, and there's a lot of up and down. Like, you'll be taking the bridge, and then you gotta go up the stairs.
What
That makes it
bridge?
a bit easier. That's fucking true.
What bridge, man?
You poor, poor fuckers. How do you get all this shit over?
How about we just don't? How about we just leave the stuff here, barricade that little slope thingy that we came up through, and also barricade the room that Clark was in.
that's probably a better idea. You can just barricade stuff.
Yeah.
How big is the... Like, you know when Clark tried to escape up that, like, passage? How big
The
was
little
that
chimney
passage?
thing.
Was
A
that...
squeeze, like 3-foot-ish diameter.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
He was gonna be stuffing himself down it. It's more of a chimney thing, like it's not just a direct slope. It's like a drop down onto a rock pile.
Okay, so
Which you could
nowhere
climb
to
up,
come.
but
Oh, you could. Okay.
yeah, it's an option for you guys to like sneak in there, but it's difficult.
Do we just rely on the fact that no one's going to be successful in doing that?
I mean, you'd have to find it first.
Yeah. And I mean, if,
But
if
hey ho,
someone
we
comes
should be
into a
fine.
cave that looks like it got hit by tons of fucking rock slides, they're not going to think, hey, there's loot here. They're going to think, oh, damn, let's go somewhere
There's
else.
a lot of supplies anyway, and we'd only be gone for 3 days. So I
Yeah.
doubt a big proportion of those supplies is going to get used or stolen. So we should be fine. We should be fine. Let's just bounce. Go back to Phandelver.
All right.
Re-gear. Let this guy...
Re-gear? What do you mean re-gear? There's no gear to re-gear.
Well, you know, like... You get what I mean.
Nope.
No, I don't.
Neither do I. Let's
Good.
just go.
Glad we're all on the same page.
Amazing.
Good. Okay, let's get going then.
We start the journey back to Phandelver.
Okay. The depths of night, you motherfuckers stride out confidently into the open-ass air. What are you doing with your wounded friend?
You want to carry him, Grub?
I mean, I can
Does
do
he
that.
need to be carried, or is he still asleep?
He is asleep and wounded.
Is there any chance of us waking him the fuck up?
You can give it a shot.
I mean, we could definitely
Slap
try.
him.
All right, I'm not gonna shout at him. That might frighten him.
He looks like quite an
Oh,
old
wait.
guy.
Quite an old guy.
Think,
Okay.
what the fuck? Whoever helped Daenerys for the first few seasons of Game of Thrones. Like wizened
watched
old
that.
Watched
fighter.
it.
Okay.
So I have still no idea.
Using the cup that I have in my mess kit, I'm gonna pick up some water from that stream and just splash it in his face.
The fuck?
Morning, old man.
The fuck you too. You're no goblin.
Why am I blind?
Nope, we killed every single goblin
No, I'm
in there.
not.
Well then.
Do you feel
Hello?
like you can move?
Yeah? Struggles for a little bit and gets up. He looks quite stiff because he's been, you know, strapped up in the cold and beaten for several days. But he
All right.
stands, and he's hurt.
Wonderful.
He'll be moving slowly, but he can move.
I mean, that's fine.
Moving
Is
is
it though?
moving.
Yeah.
Well, while on the journey, he volunteers his name, Sildar Hallwinter. And he does recognize you all. He is indeed the ally to Gundren, the one he took with him on the road. A hired fighter for protection that was not much protection on the way.
Yeah. What happened to that guy, anyways?
I think they took him to Cragmaw. The castle they keep speaking of.
The goblins have a castle.
And it speaks.
Well,
Goblins can speak, yeah.
No, I mean the castle.
Fuck yes.
yeah, they didn't find this, and he hands you a map. I got this from Gundren as they took us. You don't need to hide it. They took him there, but this shows his prize. Wave Echo Cave. Can't quite remember why he wanted to go there. Kind of beaten a black spot into my brain.
How recognizable is the map? Like, if I look at it, can I place it in the world?
Hard to say. It kinda looks like the area around Phandelver. Haven't traveled out here too much, but you think with a little bit of work, maybe?
We can give it some time when we're back at Phandelver. Just sit down and I can give you a hand with it.
All right.
Can I
Let me
maybe take a glance at the map? Maybe I can recognize where exactly that is, since I'm a wanderer.
I mean,
What's the
go
Wanderer
ahead, man.
feat give you?
Is it a feat?
No, backgrounds have a thing they do though. His
Yeah.
feature, Wanderer, you have an excellent memory for maps and geography, and you can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. In addition, you can find food
Wonderful.
and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day, provided that the land offers such.
In other
So
words,
if
as long
you
as
have
we're not
seen
in
a map,
desert,
and like you can pretty much remember the map, but it won't let you piece together what you have never seen before.
you are
Alright.
our GPS now. Thank you.
Beep boop. Turn left. Now turn right into the fountain.
But yes, on the way back, you are traveling slowly, so stealth is not going to be much more slow. You know, you're going from 15 feet to 10 feet of movement every turn, as it were. But I take it you want to go stealthy.
Considering we're moving at night, let's do stealth, yeah.
Okay. Stealth checks.
Boom.
He gets his with disadvantage.
Boom.
He got a 4.
2 things.
Oh yeah, gotta roll yours too, fuck.
A yes.
Damn.
A yes. A no.
I
A
think
no.
I do this, right?
Yes.
And a
nat
definite
That's a
one.
no.
That's
Oh,
not
shit.
a nat
That's a
one.
no.
It's to nat 2. -1.
Wonderful.
But that's good. That's good. That one counts as 2 failures.
Amazing.
You just about manage. Every now and then you have to give Sildar a hand, and Azilian as well. Both of you are quite stiff from all of this kind of rigorous circumstance you've been in recently. Grog, you managed just to kind of skirt the line. You are feeling pretty bad about how you're doing, but then looking at them, you're able to just kind of hide how bad you're feeling. Because they're way worse. But Carfira, you disappear, and Galamas, you're kind of impressed by that. You know, it kind of just goes from your line of sight as well. The rest of you, Galamas goes as well. But you guys are pretty fucking stealthy moving forward. Is anyone keeping an eye out as you travel back along your blue trail bottom left of this map?
Yeah. I'm looking for any anything trying to jump out on us as we're going along.
Okay.
I'm looking out for someone following us.
All right. So one at the front, one at the back.
Yes.
While we're walking, I'm looking out for small berries and everything that could be helpful.
Okay, you're looking for bits of food. There are plenty here, so you just kind of direct Grot over, like, hey, food there. Because you are a bit fucking hungry.
Hell yeah.
You're essentially starved.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, it's a Big Mac.
I mean, man, I've got rations left. I can give you one of those if you want.
Would be pretty handy. But
Consider yourself rationed.
What flavor MRE you got?
I actually do have
Peanut butter
food
curry.
myself still, so I would not take your offer for now.
Sweet
Okay.
and sour chicken.
Sweet and sour chicken.
You're the worst kind of person.
Nah, sweet and sour is godly.
Right. Perception rolls?
Yeah, from Carfira and Gillamas. That's not good.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, Carfira, you end up lending a little bit of hand to the two wounded in front. Grog, having an arm around each, just kind of drags them at some points as they, like, fumble their legs. So you're much more of a, Grog, put him down. And it distracts you a little bit, because he does it a lot. And you don't get a lot of vision out the back. It's getting pretty dark and the trees are quite close. Galamas, you're a little bit more acquainted with the forests, especially around here, so you know how to kind of line up your gaps with the trees properly. You climb up a few of them, a couple of feet, just to get a bit of a better glance. You don't see much, but you definitely do hear wolf calls howling. Couple off on the left, a few far in front, one or two off on the right, different points during the next few hours of travel. But you pass by where Galomas and Grog camped in awaiting reinforcements. You're now roughly down here on the trail, halfway back to where you were ambushed. You begin to see the first or the second trap you came across, the pit with all the spikes. And you navigate around that, knowing where it is. And then the second one you disarmed anyway by cutting it, so not a problem. Wolf calls get louder and louder. As you pass by where Carfira, you hitched up your horse as the trees begin to become less dense. No horses here, and looking where you hitched it up, frayed piece of rope as if it was ripped apart.
No.
You guys continue?
Take a more serious look around. See if I can find any tracks of anything by where the rope was frayed.
Perception check? It's quite... survival, sorry. If you're looking for the tracks, it's survival. If you're looking around, perception.
Yeah.
But it's quite heavily trampled. A horse was tied up here for seemingly some time. It's difficult to tell. I mean, there's wild animals that come through all the time anyway. You've seen loads of them. This is like a wildlife track you've found. And that's what the goblins
Tracks
have
that
been
I
using.
would be particularly familiar with. Cough, cough, goblin, orc, cough, cough.
Yeah, shitloads, because this is the path they use. Not orcs, goblins. You knew that. That's how you found this path.
Yeah, fair point. Would I be able to tell, like, if there are any new ones among all of the old
Number
ones?
13.
Okay.
You find a lot of animal tracks and a lot of goblin tracks. And the horse had been stomping around a lot, so the immediate area around where it was tied up with a bit of leash was, it's just fucking messy ass mud. Anything else? What?
I was reading my spells. So. I'll just turn back to the rest of the group and just tell them to, like, make sure we're all keeping an eye on each other and no one strays off or anything like that. Because this is where it gets a bit dangerous.
Will do, Chief.
But other than that...
Continuing on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. Moving past the Kafira horse mark, using the same rules you had prior, you get to the initial ambush site. You're now on the road. You've been traveling for about 6 hours. But this seems to be desolate. There are no goblins evidently apparent. The wolf calls are easier to hear now, but it's difficult to tell whether that's because they're closer, or if it's because you've come out of the proper tree canopy and you can hear it better.
Are the horse corpses still here?
The two on the road? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not those. I've got trauma.
No, you don't. You're Farfira 2.0.
Yeah, okay.
Either of the corpses, been visually desecrated by things eating them?
Yes, there are bite marks out of them. You found a few at the time, but it looks like more crows, etc. have been at it. There are no big bites out of it yet. It doesn't seem like wolves or anything have got to them.
Okay, so we should be Gucci.
They may have trained to stay away from the road. I say trained.
Learned.
The ones that ventured died. What's the play? Heading straight to Phandelver along the road? Camping anywhere?
Take a berth round the, ambush site, knowing that we have bad experiences with that place.
Okay.
Not massive, but just...
You walk 4 miles away from it, and then walk 4 miles north. You actually go around the mountain that this hideout was in. Obviously.
That's alright, I'm good with mountains.
Okay, given that a berth, continuing along the road, you get a couple more hours before you're all pretty fucking knackered. Sildar's looking a little bit now worse for wear, having travelled so long. But you've travelled for 8-10 hours, maybe.
Where's the sun?
It's probably about 4 in the morning, so you're starting to see the beginnings of the sun bouncing off the clouds in the sky.
Alright, guys, we need to get our sleep schedule in check.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, we could find a suitable place to camp for a few hours. Get a bit of rest.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Get something to eat.
4 hours or so?
Can do, I guess. Yeah. I'm not sure how much time we'd need to, fully rest up. All those two to fully rest up, given they're not all the way up. More Sildar,
How the player character is.
Okay.
All of us are full.
Well, yeah, it's more for the benefit of Sildar, really.
It'll take him a couple of days to heal. He's let you know throughout the day.
Okay.
Alright, in that case...
Yeah, we can just take a couple hours.
Yeah. Get a bit off the trail.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Find
take
a
a
suitable
nap
spot.
here?
What are you looking for? Terrain around you is more or less grassland. There are a few clusters of trees every now and then, so you can push on to the next cluster if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay. Setting up around the base of one of the larger trees with a couple of the others in between you and the road. So you're on the far side of the cluster, just to hide a bit. Is that good enough for you? Are you trying to hide your camp or anything?
Hell yeah.
Have food. How is your evening going?
What do you mean
it's
evening?
It's easy
morning.
enough. Just
yourself, your evening.
Oh, I'm tired.
it's easy
I
enough
mean-
to like cover, like the last 150 meters of tracks, that kind of thing. Then yeah, but we don't want to spend ages.
Yeah, I'm also very opposed to making a
just-
fireplace.
Yeah, just gesture to Sildar like, we'll sort this out. You go ahead and you get some rest.
He sits down next to the trunk, leaning on it, and just kind of passes out.
If we're gonna be here for 4 hours, let's say,
Old people.
2 on guard, 2 off guard,
Yep,
2
sounds
2-hour
good.
shifts.
Sounds good, yeah.
I can
I
take
would-
first watch.
Alright, I'll take it with you.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna sleep, I guess.
Same.
Yeah, if they're taking
For
a
2
watch
hours? Yeah,
together,
go ahead.
then
What
there'll be 2 more 2
What
hours
about
to go.
our wounded friend?
He's sleeping.
I mean,
He's
Yeah,
already
he's
sleeping.
sleeping the entire time. He needs it.
Oh,
But that
I
leaves the
mean-
4 of us.
I would have offered him a bedroll that I'm taking with me all the time. Maybe he can get a better rest in that case.
Oh, thank you. He moves about 6 feet to be on top of the bedroll, and then passes out again.
Oh, wow. Well, quite amazing.
He can fall asleep anywhere. It's one of his traits.
That is amazing. So,
Alright,
when it
wonderful.
comes to the bedroll, I do not need to roll anything or something like that, right?
No. It's like a sleeping
Alright.
bag type thing.
Yeah, alright.
Super
Okay.
hardcore mode. You have to
Yeah.
roll a nat 20 to be able to roll your bedroll out.
The bedroll gets stuck and you break
Literally
it.
roll
I mean-
fucking everything.
I mean, there's gritty realism. Like, short rests take 8 hours, long rests take 3 weeks.
I run it. It's fun. We can. But we have
Oh,
a
yeah.
bunch of
No.
new people to D&D. We can do that later.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm new too, so let's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's talk about all of you.
I appreciate that, yes.
Big no
Goodness-
from me.
good
Sheesh.
decision.
It's good fun, but for later.
Maybe
You guys
next
are having a
module.
hard enough time getting into a cave full of goblins.
Yeah, exactly.
Next campaign, you just die in the way of going out of your house because you can't
Mhm.
open the door.
Right. So we're resting.
Mhm.
I'm guarding. Gelamas is guarding too.
Okay, the two of you, give me a perception check as you hide amongst the thickets, keeping an eye out.
Hey,
Grog,
that's good.
He's
your
busy looking
thighs
at
are a
my
little
ass.
bit burning. You're rubbing your thighs a lot this whole night. A lot of walking.
It just looks like I'm rubbing my thighs.
No,
Oh,
he's
no.
actually
I didn't do
looking
much
at my
better.
ass and having a wank.
But Gillimas,
He's letting
You
off
see
some
nothing.
steam.
it's a quiet night.
No grass, no
It's
air,
not night.
no clouds.
It
It's
is
still
right
not
now.
night, yeah.
It's in the morning.
It's
Yeah.
becoming dawn.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we've been
Which is
walking for
night.
a long time.
Now it is dawn.
No, dawn
there-
is dawn.
I mean, you said we can already see a bit of the sun reflecting off the clouds, so that's not night in my book.
I believe it's dusk. Or is that the opposite dawn? Oh no, sun has not
That's
crossed the
opposite of
horizon
dawn.
yet.
Okay, then it's technically a yeah.
It's the end of night.
Fuck you. All right, it's night.
I didn't make English. But Grog,
right, night.
your 2 hours are up. Gillimas, I presume you complete your 4 hours alone.
I might as well take all 4 hours and get another
That's
long
what I
rest
mean.
done.
Completing your 4 hours. You've done 2 with Grog so far.
Yeah,
But he's
Yeah,
now
I'll do an extra
a
2.
sleepy boy.
and Gucci.
Okay. Well, your big fat 7. You can not really tell if any of the wolf calls are getting closer, but they're still there.
One short question. So, since I'm taking a short rest, should I on D&D Beyond just click short rest or actually do nothing right now?
I mean,
You're
you
taking
can
a
do
long
that, but
rest.
it's not gonna.
You're not taking a short rest, taking a long rest.
a long rest. So should I just proceed with doing that?
You would wait until it's complete in case you get ambushed or something.
But also,
Alright.
it
You gain the
wouldn't really
benefits at
make a
the end.
difference. Wouldn't really make a difference since between now and the last long rest we had,
Yeah,
we
nothing
didn't
has
do
changed.
anything.
Alright.
Yeah, so
Okay.
You
So I
actually need
just
to
do
do that at the end of this one anyway.
nothing? Yeah, okay.
But Yellowmass, your watch ends with the sun beginning to break the horizon. You can now wake either Zillion or Carfira for their dawn shift.
I give it a couple minutes, just admiring the sunrise.
Which is in character based on your 7. You were watching that for the last 40 minutes, waiting for it to
Yeah. And I've also decided that I want to be in the spring season now.
Well, you have not
Considering
completed
it's a
your
new
long
day.
rest.
Oh, I meant to say that for the last one.
I'd
I'd assume,
Okay.
considering nothing has
No.
happened, you wouldn't really
No,
mind.
fuck you.
Okay,
I
I'm
will
still
start to
summer
care
then.
now.
I'll wait Kafira. Just like, nudge her with the end of the bow. Just like, wakey wakey.
Oi,
Eggs and bake.
what is it?
Your turn.
Go stand at tree. Look.
Yes, I'm looking. I'm looky.
Perception! Sorry, I muted the mic, so I was moving the desk.
Oh, I
that'll do.
see shit.
Yeah, with the light coming over the horizon, it's a lot easier to see stuff. These big boys were having difficulty in the dark. Which, it didn't actually matter because it's meant to be disadvantage, but whoops. But you are now able to see a beautiful sunrise, and you can no longer hear any wolf calls.
And that's good.
Seems you guys were sneaky enough on your exit. And
Alrighty.
So
no
wait, did
goblins. So that's good.
anybody wake me up, or am I still asleep?
You're
There
still
is
asleep.
further 2 hours left of this night to go.
I see.
Carfira, do you wake anyone?
No.
Okay. Do you
Bold
stay
move,
up watching?
Cotton.
Yep.
You will not have received enough rest.
Nah. Okay. Well then, I don't know. I could just wake what's his name, Zillion.
You can, yeah.
I'm gonna gently nudge him and say, "Wake up, bitch! It's your turn."
Oh, yeah, okay.
Politest
1
way
second.
to wake up a stranger. Wake up, bitch!
All right, I'm awake.
It's my way of flirting, okay?
You
All
drop
right,
kick him in the face.
All right.
okay.
Slaps his ass. Slaps his ass.
But you awake?
Wake up, cutie.
Yikes! I'm awake.
Say hello to the bard.
Hello there.
Hi, cutie.
All right, so I'm standing watch now.
Yes.
And should I roll something? I should perception. All right, yeah.
Yeah, keep an eye
I
out.
think if I'm correct, I just do this. Nothing happened. Oh wait, no, that one. Still nothing happening for me at least.
Where are you clicking?
I opened my character sheet. Under abilities, I clipped perception. Oh wait, I lost connection. Oh, there.
That'll do it.
There we go.
Okay, 16. You definitely notice the growing morning dew, a foot or so of light mist across all the grasslands.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was back in a sec. Is it laggy for any of you?
A bit.
Right, okay. Just wanted to
I'm
check.
not
We had it
seeing
earlier.
his perception check, but it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, no, I meant Squire. His is a 16. But the morning dew is crisp, ripe, and beautiful. No, you cannot eat it. But you don't see any wolves coming. There are no more howls.
That sounds quite safe.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet. Let's see how far we can do that.
But you feel rested. Sildar begins to stir, as do the rest of your teammates. A long rest is completed. Thankfully, due to a good stealth check. Without interruption.
Alright, so is everyone then awake now?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna slap Grog awake.
Oh, come on.
Ah, yikes. I hope he's awake as never before.
He's actually more asleep.
It's like
I am
kind
going
of
to
thing.
slap Kerfira back.
Hey!
Unarmed strike.
Okay. Kafir, you slap him, and from the ground, he jerks his eyes open, and then just lashes out at your face. And I'm pretty sure a 19 hits, so he just fucking backhands you for 4 damage. That is a sting in cheek. Holy shit, that health bar. Hang on, let me update that maximum. She's on 13, right?
11.
Yeah, 11. That's
11.
correct.
That's not 13. What do you want about?
I think he's awake now.
Right, then we're at
4 down to 7. There we go.
I set it to 77 because you said
you
7
are a fucking mom.
I mean, I'm the guy who's supposed to be doing that. Come on.
Very true, very true. Why hadn't you already?
Also, Zillion is still 10 feet in the air, just so you know.
That's because he's better than you.
He's just fucking flying.
He's just floating with us.
I obviously got the higher ground.
There we go. He falls to earth, realizing he's been floating the whole time and is showing off his magical prowess.
Oh shit, I forgot to close my flying mana bottle. Oh shit, it's empty.
Alright, do we want to get going then? Or do we want to keep dicking around?
Not with you, bitch. I'm not following you.
Okay, I am going to grapple Kerfira.
Okay.
And carry her.
Okay.
You can
think Fiona in Shrek.
Yeah,
think
exactly.
that kind of scene.
That's what I actually thought of. Amazing. Well, she could take that opportunity for a short rest.
Not very restful.
No, I will do that.
You can.
Nice.
How can I not do that?
Yeah, why can't she do that?
Mr. Dungeon Master Man, could you please tell her that she cannot do that?
It's not very restful. You're being like
yes,
bumped around.
Is.
No, it's not. He's not
his
comfortable.
Ass in my sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna slap his ass in my sleep. That's gonna be nice.
You just play the drums on his ass as you guys walk.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Stinky fucking half-orc carrying you, and you just go at his ass.
And then he just lets a big one out.
Not even a fuck. He just shits while he walks.
I think she has a beautiful
good job, Tony.
there.
Very good job, Tony. I was spinning a cigarette, and Tony decided to slap my arm. So now all the tobacco is on my chair.
Quick, light him on fire.
Yeah!
Moving forward.
We are moving! We are moving!
It's not incredibly difficult to get back. You are pretty close now, and you're firmly on the road, so most of the dangers have passed. Turning off the Tribord Trail.
Wait,
Went up on the small road to Phandelver. No?
Just a quick question.
No?
On the Sword Coast map, where exactly was the cave thingy?
An excellent question.
Because it should be here, according to what you told us, but it can't be.
There's a hill there.
Oh yeah, of course. There's a hill there. All right.
Kind of came down like this.
All right. Yeah. Perfect. Good stuff.
That works.
I love D&D. Okay. How are you proceeding to Phandalin? Sneaky, sprinty, running. Sildar seems much better. You can probably move at full speed today.
I mean, considering we're on this fucking tri-board trail, which is shit, and we're going to a frontier town,
great, yeah.
Let's not fucking run. Let's instead go sneaky. Because I don't like bandits.
Normal speed, and just make sure we're not blind.
I mean, that's fine too, but what if we are blind?
Yeah.
Hang on, I can fix that. There we go.
What did you do?
Sorry?
What did you do, sir?
He fucked me.
Nothing.
No, he didn't.
Are you sure?
All right. So I keep losing track because we're fucking around all the time.
Die. Fuck.
Where the fuck are we? What the fuck
If
are we
this guy
doing?
can
I am
move at
losing
full
track.
speed, we'll move at
Well,
full
I'm just-
speed, but we'll just keep an eye out to make sure we're not going to walk into another obvious ambush.
I mean, wait, is
Yeah,
Fox
let's
still
do that.
carrying Kafir on his back?
I mean,
Is he
has
running at
Kafira
full
calmed
speed?
down? Is she still angry at me?
No!
Have you calmed down?
No.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
so-
I keep carrying her.
So he
Okay.
is carrying her on her back on full speed.
Full speed.
Ka-chow.
I mean, depends on how much she weighs.
Running, running,
Not
and
much.
running, running, and running.
I probably can, considering my carrying capacity is 240 pounds.
I'm a light bitch.
Yeah, all of your equipment as well.
I'm half elf. Huh?
Oh yeah, her equipment, forgot about that.
She
shit.
carries 62. Her description makes her 143, so she's 200 pounds.
Yeah, I am
205.
going at half speed then. I'm going at half speed.
Oh, baby.
Just put it down.
Yeah, I'll put her down,
Have
alright.
it set like
Or
you're done fucking
Give
about.
Galamas your, like, backpack.
And that
No.
would actually work.
He does not get my stuff. I need my stuff.
What
Okay.
for?
It's my stuff!
Did you guys stop fucking
What
about?
you need it for, bitch?
So wait, you're calling her your stuff now.
No!
You're not
I am
letting
dropping
down.
her violently. I'm not gonna slam her into the
I'm
ground,
gonna
but
throw
I'm
my
just
dagger
gonna
at him.
like
Oh,
What?
come on.
You're on him.
no, come on, let's not.
Let's put the weapons away first.
Are you actually doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Woo!
disadvantage to throw it that close, so 13 to hit.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. I just pick up the dagger and put it in my backpack.
Now it's his.
It's mine now. What you gonna do?
Is my FOV able to not be 2?
It's 15.
Oh, wow. My vision just went poof.
That's a lot less than it was.
Yeah, I gave you 180 and suddenly it was less than 180. Sorry, while you guys have been fucking around, I've been experimenting.
No, you guys, you don't know how he's looking at me like I'm better than you, bitch.
I would
You can have your
calmly-
dagger back.
I don't want it, bitch.
You don't want your dagger.
No.
Alright, I mean, fine. You
I
can have your
would
dagger back for
try
5
to
gold once
calmly
you get
ask
gold.
them to
Yeah,
calm
because
down.
I have so much gold. I have
Sildar
like I
just
don't know
keeps
10.
walking.
Let's just.
I have
I'm
0.
done. I'm just going. I'm walking.
Yeah.
Sildar keeps walking.
Yeah, I'll keep walking too.
Same.
I won't.
Oh,
I'm gonna sit down and
I
be
don't know what
angry.
toggle navigation does. Oh, it just gets rid of it. Cool. Nice. Alright. Well, if you go to the Swords Coasty map bit, you are in that last hex on your way towards Phandalin. And as you are approaching, you see the same shitty, ruined exterior to a kind of shantytownish looking, up and coming district of the world.
Mhm.
Path opens up, less trees are around, and you end up on the Phandelver map. Approaching from the north, there's a road up here.
Ow.
Right. Okay.
Sildar does kind of speak up in thanks. Here, come with me. And he takes you to, the mayor's down here. And I'm not doing a conversation between them two, but essentially explains his situation, that he was rescued, sorry, and secures you guys 50 gold for getting him back.
What is he like? Is he like just humanoid? Is he like half?
Sildar, yeah, he's a human.
He is pretty humanoid then.
I mean, reasonably humanoid.
Considering he's old.
That's very offensive.
Yeah,
He's only 50.
Oh, he's only. Oh, okay. I was thinking like 75 or something.
He's not going to be a helpful fighter.
Yeah, that's
This guy
exactly
was
what I
hired
thought.
as a bodyguard.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
In fairness, he did fail though, so. By the way, the mayor also thanked you for clearing out those goblins. And lets you keep your gear that you borrowed from him as a reward.
Wonderful.
Back and we tell him about, the supplies, and we cleared out. Should be fine to go back and grab them.
He writes you a small scrap of paper, which he does sign, and says, "Take this to the Lion Shield Cloister. It's just across the road, and they can probably hook you up with a cart to go and get that shit."
Perfect. Let's fucking
Let's
roll.
Do that then.
Autobots, roll out.
Okay. You walk 30 feet down the street to the next door. Where this bitch of a woman is in front of you talking to someone else. But,
Well, wouldn't I recognize everyone? Well, a lot of people in town, considering I'm from here.
yeah. And you recognize her as a bitch of a woman.
Okay.
Wonderful.
My relation is not good.
Not with anyone.
Oh, I just noticed that was.
anyone.
I just noticed that wasn't the wrong screen the entire time.
Welcome to Phandelver.
Yeah, very, very nice place actually.
But hanging above the front door of this small, modest trading post is a sign shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted upon it. And within it, you find Linene. Linene? We're gonna go with Linene. That's how you know of her, Squire. She's currently yelling at someone else for scratching some shit that he was... No, you don't get the name. You're a piece of shit. You fucking double dotted A.
A.
Linen.
Yeah, she's just a linen cover. That's what she is.
I am a hamper.
I just stand there, wait for her to stop shouting at the cunt and scratch something.
Seems like he's giving back a shield, but, there's a claw mark across the front of it. Which she's now gonna have to rework, buff out, patch it up. She's not happy. But this seems to be where the equipment that you guys now wear came from. You're noticing little patterns on what's, hung up and shown.
Oi, mate, what happened to your shield?
Stupid wolves, innit?
He scratched my shield! Ah! Get the fuck out of here. What do you want?
Is that guy. Scarp is off.
Could someone just
The
quickly...
mayor told me to give you this, and I just hand over the bit of paper that the mayor gave me.
I'm a test certificate now. Okay. Come back in a couple of hours. We will have a cart you can borrow. And you can
Works for
probably go
me.
get all of that shit. I don't know how much there was, but cats, they're a specific size. Go away. She goes back to her shield.
All right, let's go away then.
Yeah, just, go and chill for a couple hours.
There's a tavern in town, which is not very difficult to find. This big blue bitch over here.
I see.
Let's get over there.
I'm gonna go and sit on the hill for a bit and just chill out.
Okay.
Alright,
Notable
see you
things you would
later,
have noticed.
bitch.
That's a small shrine in, like, disuse. Old manor off on the right that's falling apart. There's fields and shit around. That seems to be like a mining building. There's lots of, like, rocks and wheelbarrows outside of it. And that store up there seems to be a general store.
I was just about to ask whether this bitch here would be the person I'd buy armor off, or whether it would be the general store.
Lion Shield Cloister.
Okay, so this bitch.
Coster. Apparently it's Coster. I've added an L in my whole life.
So I can get shields and a coffee.
Yes, you could see through into like her back room, and that had a few things hanging on the wall. Armor and such. But you guys received 50 gold from the mayor, or rather from, what's his dick, Sildar. And a map. Oh, to Wave Echo Cave.
I picked that up. I'll add that to my inventory. That's my second map.
That's because you're creepy.
I will add it to the wooden case that I have.
Wonderful.
What's the play, boys?
Wait, was it 50 gold each, or between us?
Between you.
Between us, okay.
That would have been a lot of gold,
What?
wouldn't it?
Alright, considering you got it, how are you gonna split that?
2 people get 12, 2 people get 13.
I say I get 15.
That's a no, I'm holding it.
Damn.
We
Why
split
so
it
salty?
equally. We split it equally.
I mean, alright, sure.
I'll take 12. Who wants 13?
I take 13.
Okie dokie.
Hey, 2 grogs.
Hey, you have a token now.
Add items.
Thought I went down the list. I did not.
Add a custom item.
Right.
Sorry, I just
13
assumed you guys
gold.
were gonna start hitting each other.
Fighting for gold.
It is not the first time.
The last
What was the
person
name of
standing
the
is
place I got the map to?
Wave Echo Cave.
Who else is taking 13 gold?
I mean, definitely not me.
Not you? Okay, Carfira then.
I'm taking less because I don't think I deserve more, to be fair, right now, because you guys saved me and not I. It's not the other way around.
Alright, good stuff. Carfira and Grog are now up to 13 gold each.
Yay.
How much gold do I have? I still have 10, it says.
Did you
So
change
how
jumped
much-
into Beyond or Foundry?
Yeah, how much did I get?
12.
Then 12. All right. Let's see.
Is there a way to sync the character sheet from Foundry to D&D Beyond?
No.
Okay. In other words,
Not
I
yet,
need to
anyway.
do all that shit on D&D Beyond. All the
Yes.
inventory stuff. Alrighty.
Having trouble to find gold on D&D Beyond right now.
Go to equipment, top right, click on the coin values you have.
Ah, I see. Alright, yeah. And then I can add 12 gold.
If you it does not split money down into change. So if you have 10 gold and you're minusing 12, it'll just bring it to 0. It won't take off any silver, for instance. So make sure that you minus like the parts properly. But that's only for when you start buying shit like that.
Let's see, and I have still 10 gold in the character sheet, so I change that too, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not worrying too much about the Foundry sheets right now. D&D Beyond is our primary.
Alright, yeah, I'll just try to keep track on both though. So, there we go.
But what you learned from the map and from Sildar during the time when he gave it to you and on that walk is that more than 500 years ago, there were clans of dwarves and gnomes, and they made an agreement in this area called the Phandelver's Pact, by which they would share a rich mine in a wondrous cavern known as Wave Echo Cave. In addition to its mineral wealth, the mine contained great magical power. Human spellcasters allied themselves with the dwarves and the gnomes to channel and bind that energy into a great forge. And that forge was called the Forge of Spells. This was where magic items were created within this region. Times were good, and the nearby human town of Phandelver prospered as well. But then disaster struck when orcs swept through the north and laid waste to all in their path. A powerful force of orcs reinforced by evil mercenary wizards attacked Wave Echo Cave to seize its riches and magical treasures. Human wizards fought alongside their dwarven and gnomish allies to defend the Forge of Spells, and the ensuing spell battle destroyed most of that cavern. Few survived the cave-ins and the tremors, and the location of the cave was lost. Until now, in which you have a map.
Directed by Michael Bay.
But it seemed that Clark was ordered to waylay Gundren, so he seemed to know about Gundren's purpose. And you remember that Gundren was trying to keep it all super hush-hush. You guys didn't even know why you were transporting goods. And you guys have all known Gundren for some time. But he had this map, and along with his two brothers, Gundren Rockseeker, there's 3 of them. They all seem to find it. Sildar seems to know a little bit more than you do. And he's gone off to see his contact, it seems, in the town. See if there's any help. Apparently, and had not heard from his contact in a while. But that's what you got from Sildar on the way. I don't want to waylay the travel more. Hence the dump now. But there you go. You now have your info.
Okay.
So we're gonna go explore again, I would say.
Well, once we've got these supplies.
We got some gold, we got a map.
Yeah, but we're still waiting for the cart to go get the supplies from the cave.
We just wait for the amount of time it's going to take and then go back.
Time skip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grog and
Sounds like a good
Carfier
idea.
went off to the pub. Galames went to sit on a hill for a little bit. Zillion?
Sorry?
What were you up to in this time of wait? 2 of them went to the pub, 1 sat on a hill.
Oh, I see. I would have went to the general shop that you mentioned and look around what they're selling.
Everything kind of up to the point of it being weaponry or armor. Like here you can buy rations, or bedrolls, or tools like pickaxes or shovels.
So nothing that would help when it comes to spells.
That would depend on how difficult the spell component is. What are you looking for in particular?
I am looking in particular for, let's see, for stuff that I would use for offensive spells.
I'm just having a look through your spells. The ones with an M component require a what component?
With an M, right?
Yeah, you see the VSM at the very end of most of the spells.
Exactly. So, for example, the Witch Bolt one.
Witch Bolt requires a twig from a tree that has been struck by lightning. Okay. You do have a component pouch, which mechanically replaces any material component that does not have a gold cost, unless it's very specific. Like, you know, blood from a baby or something.
No.
You'd probably have to go and do that yourself. But something like
I'll just ask
okay.
Turok to do that.
Yeah.
He seems
But,
like someone who might enjoy that.
You killed someone for 2 gold. Fuck off. Whoops. But none of yours currently have a gold cost for their material, so you can essentially say you already have them.
Alright, in that case, I would just hang around at the pub afterwards.
Okay. Well, time goes by. The 3 of you at the pub have spent about half a gold on something, so minus a gold and add 5 silver. A little bit of drinks and eating. Galamas, you have enjoyed your time on the hill in solitary confinement.
In solitude.
Sure, yeah, that sounds much better. And piece of shit.
I guess after I can guess at 3 hours. No idea how accurately. Just walk over back to the place. I'm not going to remember its name.
The place
That
you get in
fucking
the cart.
yeah.
They seem to have secured one. You noticed it being dragged down from up there, came across the square and went down there with stuff on it. It seemed they were waiting for a delivery. And you come around it. You piece of shit, you are. Sorry, there's a spider making a cobweb in the middle of my room. Like, slap bang in the middle of the open space. Piece of shit. Ugh.
What will you do about it?
I'm gonna fucking hoover the damn thing in its web up in a minute when we go on a break. I do not like bugs.
It's not a bug. It's an arachnid.
How
know
is
it all.
bug a scientific term?
Star's testing his abilities to be Hermione Granger.
The cart, she argues with the guy for a little bit, pays him a little bit of money, fucks off to the pub, and, you know, seeing you kind of behind the cart, just let you know. It's all yours. Come back with those supplies. She fucks off back in, she just wait for you.
I round up the others and, you know, just gesture them towards the cart.
Oh, hello there.
You guys good to go?
Oh, this is the piece of shit. Alright, let's go. You want me to drag that?
There is a horse attached.
Oh, there's a horse attached. Wonderful.
Oh, whoa,
I'll
we
be
have
in
a horse
the-
now.
I
We have a
will
horse.
be the driver.
Fucking
I
shit.
I don't
will
trust
sit
Grog.
and have a nap.
Is there enough space on the cart that everyone sits down?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Because I'm
We don't have to
fucking
walk
drunk.
anymore.
Imagine like Victorian horse-drawn cart.
Right, fuck that. I'm gonna walk in front of them.
Oh no,
Amazing.
not you, Grog.
She says
I need
sarcastically.
you up here.
She
I
says
need you up
sarcastically.
here. I need all of you up here, you pretty lads.
Have you been drinking?
You're going hard on this bard shit.
Me? I would never.
Oh no.
Never.
I mean, I've entered the pub pretty late, but I saw her, well, attracting the whole crowd.
Oh, yes.
Bothers
There were some
things.
fine ladies in there.
Oh, we're
Very
leaving
fine
across the hill, are we?
ladies.
Obviously.
Just running away from
There we
Cockfield.
came.
Right.
Bye.
Sing me a song of a lass that is gone.
What do we do with a drunken sailor?
Well, we'll go on a break.
Bear
folks. I
and
need
wait
to
until
go
they pass
murder.
out.
Yes, don't murder the poor thing. Just
I'm
get a
gonna go
piece
put
of
some
paper
garlic
and
bread
put it
in the oven.
outside. Come on. Just put the poor spider outside.
Not the baby.
See
Not
you
the
next
spider,
time.
bro.